What's going on, guys? RC Syndicate here, back with another video, and today we're going to be taking the 4S comp rig, currently still 3S, but the 4S comp rig back out to 5 Mile Dam with a few subtle changes. Of course, we have the Reefs Triple up here, and then also we went from Proline BFG comp crawlers to Proline trenchers. I think the trenchers will be a better fit for what we got out there on the rocks as opposed to the BFGs, but we'll just wait and see and find out. Let's get into it.
When we came out here this last bit, having the Power Hobby servo, the little small one, I think 30 kg in it, that servo got pushed around quite a bit. So we're just going to take this for a run and see what we got. Currently filming one-handed here, so we're going to do our best, but I always got to do the twitch test. Fairly responsive, so let's give it a shot. So currently we're just going to go and walk up this little ledge here. Nothing too crazy here. This spot here at 5 Mile Dam, we've hosted quite a few comps out here. Nice little pool. Quite a few comps out here. Good rock. Nice tricky spots. Nice natural rock. And I think that's what I appreciate the most is just the regular lines out here that you can kind of just get lost out here and just crawl for hours, man. But particularly since last time we've had the servo installed, I got rid of the BFGs. I had BFGs on this rig, but for some reason I just feel like they weren't grabbing right. So put the trenchers on this bad boy. Hopefully we see what we can kind of do with this little hill here. Got a bit off camber. Trying my best not to tip the thing over. See if I can walk the rear end down a little bit. Hoping I can get the front right tire just to come up, because that's really what we need. That crazy turn radius on that bad boy. We can just get it to hook. See if we can reverse it just a little bit. Not too much, because I don't want to fall off this. But it looks like that might be all that we might need. No, looks like she's about to want to fall off. So let's see if we can kind of reposition ourselves here without falling off too much. Really want to get this line. Woo! Good stability line. I mean, we are up off this. we are three-wheeling it right now at its best. Let's see what we can try to do here. Need to have my buddies come out here and help me film the sucker. And it's always when you put it yourself on film, right? Where it just never comes out. I mean, how many times have you guys like try to record like this awesome shot, and anytime you try to put it like on your phone, you're like, I just did this line and now we're not getting it. Like, what the heck? Man, looks like we're just gonna have to cut it even more. We're gonna get this sucker. I'm gonna come back. I can tell with his Reefs Triple definitely has the grunt. Where obviously from the Power Hobbies to this one, it's freaking night and day difference. But the Power Hobbies was just getting pushed around. And again, it was just a little 30 kg. Like, I didn't expect much from it, but you can just definitely see where having that from a legit powerful servo is the way to go. So I'm cranked all the way to the left. Walk it just a little bit more. Don't want to tip. Okay, looks like we're gonna go ahead and hook it here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's wedged. That's gonna pull it. That's gonna pull it. That's gonna pull it. There you go. it got up to that point. Come on. Maybe one of the ones that need a quick. There you go. There you go. So probably way longer than I needed to be, but man, I just did not want to give up that line. If you can relate, let me know. But you know, where you just hold that line, you're like, I'm not gonna let it go, and you just spent damn near your entire battery on it. But that's what we did. So we're gonna come back around, and we're just gonna just kind of do a little hook up this little undercut here. See, we can just take her up there a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's not drive off the cliff now. Okay, we got to this point. Let's let's see it all the way through. You know. Let's hook it. Sweet. And just ride that sucker out. Now this one right here is going to require two hands, so I had to put you guys down for this one. But basically, what we're going to try to do is come up straight towards you guys, and we're going to bank kind of directly up this wall right here. So let's see. Never done this with this particular rig. I have done it with a rig that has the Capra axles on it, and I think that low and particularly long wheelbase has helped a lot, but this rig has not done it. Now the only differences between last time and this time being is our Reefs Triple Servo, and then having trenchers on it versus the Pro line BFGs, the crawlers. So we're gonna see, and that'll be enough of the difference. What I noticed last time, again, was that I didn't have the grip for it, and I don't think I have the wheelbase for it. But being as that wasn't the final setup, if you will, of the rig, it was kind of hard to really make that true judgment. But we're gonna try. And just look at that steering on that sucker. I am super impressed, and I am very late to the Reefs game. Everybody runs them, but I am super impressed. Oop. Get this thing to settle back down a little bit. Come down just a little bit. There you go. See, come up this way. But I've been super impressed lately at just the strength. I mean, there's just no way that's going to climb that. I just don't think I have the wheelbase for it. I think it'll hit the undercut and I'll get pulled right around, but we're going to try. Wish I could position you guys just a little bit better, but I'm on the spot right now where I don't want to give it up. But we're going to try. We're going to try. I really want to crawl this. I don't want to bump it up. But let me see if I can get ourselves wiggled down just a smidge. Okay. Let's see if I can come back around on this thing. Okay. It's more of a straight up. That might help us. God, if I just had a little bit more wheelbase. But we're going to get it when we get those hardcore RC links coming in. And we're bumping this thing from a 12.3 inch wheelbase to, I think, a 12.8, I believe is what we're going with. And we'll play with it, whether that's too much or not. I mean, I think we'll just kind of mess with it when we get there. I don't want to knock this thing off. All right, let me go ahead and let's do a reposition, if you will, so I can get you guys in a better spot here. looks like. Get you guys the best shot we can. I'm keeping this sucker live feed and rolling because I don't want no one to be like, he didn't crawl that. Because how difficult the crawl is for me, I might say that. I might say I did. But we're gonna see if we can one-shot this thing, if you will. So we're gonna come back down just a smidge. I want to come back down, and I think that'll help us. As long as we get more straight, and you can hear the trenchers and those nebula no foams just working. Oh, I want to lose it. Let's see if we can come back down and reset. Now, those crawlers that we had on it, it didn't even get to this point. So I'm already, I think we're going in the right direction. Like I said, just a little bit more wheelbase. I think that'll be what we'll need to really set us in. Now, having that reef servo in here, though, having the ability to be able to turn where I need to turn, that's been the ticket right there. That's been super, super helpful. See how it's just fighting? Oh, come on. Settle down. Settle down. Let's see. Let's see which way we want to go. If we go this way. Oh, man. All right. Let's not cheat. Start this thing over again. So we're not going to cheat. I am determined to one-shot this thing. Okay. I feel like that's right. Like that's where we need to go in that way. If I can get that front left tire to hook up, I think, and just kind of crawl it sideways. Oh, dude, no way. That's what I'm talking about right there. That is the tire choice for the terrain right there. I believe for sure. And I think the trenchers are just a more aggressive compound. And then again, Nebula RSC no foams, dude. Guys, check them out. They freaking work. I mean, look at that. That's all the grip that I wanted right there. And yeah, I could see how a foam would be more pliable. And these are steel tires. I don't vent any of my tires. I personally don't like that. These are steel tires. I could see how a foam itself would be softer, but that rigidity that I had, especially, let me see if I can come back down a little bit, like that push off that I was getting from the bottom, having that strength in there and just kind of kicking me up a little bit, I think helped make up for that wheelbase. So yeah, man, that freaking worked. That freaking worked. I'm super stoked that our little changes yielded that those results. That's gnarly. Yeah, we're gonna get a little silly here and just kind of enjoy our success and our triumph. So let's see if we can just come down here and just crawl a little bit and see what we got. Again, some tires and the no foams just doing work. Okay, I probably should have came up a little bit higher on that, but let me see if I can pitch myself this way and then just kind of. Okay, now I'll take that. I'll take that. That was about as graceful as it was gonna get, but I'll take that. Let's see what we got. All right, come down here. Looking good, looking good. And again, this is a Fusion Pro, not a Pro Elite, which we're gonna be switching over. Fusion Pro on 3S, and then the direct power servo. The Reefs Triple 8. G-Speed chassis, trio wheels, and pretty much a run-of-the-mill, comp bolt-on comp rig. I mean, I think this was, I'd say about 4 years ago, the freaking cream of the crop here. Nowadays, this is more of the cream, not no crop. Take that for what it is, See if we can kind of come up here. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, just look at this. The ability to just steer out of that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was missing. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the rigidity. That is a no foam, but look at the rigidity. I mean, we still got about, what do you give that? About a 1/4 inch pushing back, not collapsing 100%. I've seen foams collapse, but I mean, look at that. It's just pulling the lines. Okay. Let's come up a little high on that because I need to try to get this bottom tire to hook up. And is she gonna do it? Of course. Of course she's gonna do it. Look at that shot. Dude, that's what I'm freaking talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Heck yeah, dude. Now from here, it's a straight shot down, and I don't want to break the rig, so we're just gonna go ahead and set her down. You know what? We're gonna try to make her go the other way. See what we got on here. And we're stuck already. Mind you, I placed the rig there, right? It's funny. So I'm thinking we're gonna want to try to drive it a little bit more down, and then we'll kind of see what that does. Hearing all the bumps and grinds and this, that, and the other. Oof. So let's see what we got here. Okay, I'm thinking we can just drive. Okay. Now we can just drive straight up. Get a good wiggle. Get a good wiggle. I'd like to see if we can just get that front to settle down a little bit. Man, if we can get that front to settle down a little bit, that'd be the ticket right there. Trying to get it to settle down a little bit. See, back up a little bit. See if I can make it just a little bit more. Okay. Looks like we can come up here. See, wanted to pitch it all the way over. I don't want to do that. Okay. Almost. Settle back down. Turn to the right. Okay, nope. Settle back down. Settle back down. Now we're going to turn to the right. Oh, we are floating. We are floating. We are floating. Dude, settle down. If I had the wheelbase for it, there's no way. There's no way. We are up. We're gonna tip. There's just no way that settles down. Oh, that's a save. We saved that sucker. Oh, that's funny. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna make it up this. I cannot come down from a high as we had earlier. I mean, we are up off this sucker. Let's see. I think I'm on the links. On the links and the skid, I think. I am on the skid for sure. Okay, let's see if we can come up just a little bit. Just a little bit more. Yes, come on. Oh, we are right there. Ooh. I mean, look. That back tire is trying. And we are on that axle like no other. So I am going to see if I can kind of come to the right a little bit. I don't think so, but we're gonna try. Now I'm gonna pitch hard left right here. I'm gonna pitch hard left right here. I'm gonna pitch. Oh my God, we did it. Turns. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. It took almost forever, but we freaking got it. Guys, let's call it because I'm gonna end on a high note today. Guys, I'm not sure how this edit's gonna look after I get done with it, but man, this rig has performed exceptional today. I think for sure with the longer wheelbase, like we talked about, we're definitely gonna do the longer wheelbase. I'm interested to see how that's gonna work, but I think that's it, dude. And we're gonna put this sucker on 4S, 4 freaking S, and this is 3S Direct, guys. The Reefs Triple Servo 3S Direct is definitely rocking it. I'm so glad we put it in this rig, man. Guys, I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Hit a like and subscribe, and guys, I'll see you on the next one.